everyone, Assalamu alaikum. This is your English language teacher Syeda Marsha Tasnim. Today we'll be doing chapter 6, which is compound adjectives and order of adjectives. Well, in this first page we have the definition of compound adjectives. Let's know about it. First of all, let's know what is compound. Compound means mixing of something, as in mixing of two or three or multiple words. Well, so in that sense, you can say a compound adjective is one that combines two or more words to describe the same noun. Okay, so when we are describing the same noun using the compound adjectives, they're called compound adjective sentences. Now you can see the example here in this book. Vinod is a 12-year-old boy. In this sentence, you can see that 12 is a different word, year is a different word, old is also a different word. And mixing together, we are having here compound adjective, which is describing the noun Vinod. Okay. In the next example, you can see Samantha has a full-time job. Full is a different word, time is also a different word. And when we are mixing these two adjectives together, we are having compound adjectives. We have lots of compound adjectives like this in English grammar. For example, you can also say well-behaved, you can say well-mannered, and you can see here well is a different word, mannered is also a different word, and by mixing this together you are having compound adjectives. Okay, next in this chapter we have order of adjectives. What is order of adjectives? Sometimes we may use more than one adjective before a noun. In such cases, the adjectives must be placed in a particular order. So now you know why it is important to know about order of adjectives. So we sometimes have like multiple adjectives in our sentences, and maybe we're confused like how to organize them in a particular sentence. So if we know the order of adjectives, we know how to write them correctly. Let's see the chart here. Here is a table that shows the order of adjectives. Okay, first of all, we have possessive adjectives, then we have demonstrative adjective articles. These are his, several, the. Okay, now you see the list of adjectives here. How do we have to write this in order? First of all, if you have any number in your sentence, then you have to write this like this. Suppose the number can be 100, it can be 2, it can be 3, it can be any number, right? On the other side, if you have like whole, then a whole as in suppose you're writing I need the whole pizza. Okay, so when you're saying this whole pizza, you're writing this whole can be counted as a number in a sentence. Then if you have opinion as in it can be bright, it can be beautiful, it can be ugly, any kind of opinion. If you have such types of opinion in your sentence, you will write this in the next. Then you have size as in it can be small, it can be short, it can be tall, long, anything. Next one, physical quality. Physical quality can be coarse, it can be any kind of physical quality. Okay, next one we have here age as in young, it can be old, youthful, anything. So these types of adjectives if we have, then we have to write this in order like this. If we have shape as in circular shape, it can be triangular, it can be a U-shaped, it can be any kind of shape, right? If you have any shape in your sentences, then you will write this after age. Then if you have any color as in the colors like red, blue, pink, black, white, etc. Any color. Next you will write nationality or origin or material. Okay, nationality can be like Indian or it can be Bangladeshi. If you have origin like Assamese or like any other origin, then if you have material like cotton or silk or any kind of materials like this, you will write this after the color. Then if you have any purpose, you will write the purpose at the last. Purpose as in it can be cooking, it can be cleaning, it can be hammering, it can be doing anything. Okay, it can be any kind of purpose. So if you write the adjectives in this order, it will be correct. And other than that, if you write in disorder, it will be counted as like the wrong answer. Suppose you have a sentence like she was wearing amazing red dress. Suppose you're saying that's an example. She was wearing an amazing red dress. Here amazing and red both are adjectives. Okay, So if you know that how to write them, then you can write it like that, amazing red dress. But if you don't know the order, you might write it like that, she was wearing a red amazing dress. Okay, which sounds very weird and which is not correct even. So you need to know the order of adjectives. In the next, we have position of adjectives. What is position of adjectives? Okay, according to the position of adjectives, there are two types of adjectives. The first one is attributive adjective. The next one is predicative adjective. Okay, what is attributive adjective? When you are writing the adjective before the noun or pronoun that it modifies, you are writing attributive adjective. Let's see the example. Did you buy the green dress or the blue one? Here you can see you're writing both adjectives before, one before noun, another before pronoun. Okay, if you're writing these types of sentences, you are writing attributive adjective. Then what is predicative adjective? Predicative adjective is the opposite of attributive adjective. That means you're writing this adjective after the noun or pronoun that it modifies. In this case, you call it predicative adjective. Suppose the example here, the grass was very green on the other side of the fence. Okay, so here you're writing the adjective after the noun, even after the auxiliary verb. So not necessarily you have to write these adjectives after the noun straightly. You can also follow the verb also in your sentence. Okay, and it has to be meaningful, of course. Suppose you're saying the flag is red, white and blue. So here you can see that you're writing the flag is red, white and blue. So here red, white and blue are the adjectives here, and you're writing this after the verb in a sentence. So this was all from this chapter. I hope these explanations were very easy for you, and take care all of you. See you in the next class. Allah Hafiz.